So raising a puppy at home during COVID and I have had many puppies. I've had big dogs and little dogs. I've never had a dog like Stony.
Well, this is Freya, and we've had Freya for almost 1 year. And so she'd been on the streets for a while, and we don't know where she was born. And we do know that she was probably about 2 years old when we got her.
People were calling in for a certain dog and we'd have them on the list, but then there'd be so many people applying for one dog, and of course, because it was done via the website or, application online, it was getting ridiculous because 20 people wanted one dog and obviously only one person gets it. Unfortunately, they can't come and look at the animal and then choose. They kind of go by the picture, and then we give them a counsel over the phone. And then they kind of meet it when they come to adopt and hope that it's a good fit.
Now's a great time to have him because we are home with him. But, you're working from home, the kids are at home doing school, you're juggling space, and then you have a very smart doggy who gets into everything and wants to chew up everything, but that's gotten better.
Part of it with Beatrice and I, because she does have separation issues, and I think that's specific to this breed, but also because she was on the streets for a while, that we have to take her everywhere that we go.
It's just I'm on a call, I'm having a meeting, and he, again, the minute I get on, look away, he's off chewing up something he shouldn't be chewing.
A lot of people are in this, they want a dog and maybe they've never had one. They get it home and it's like, oh my gosh, I really need to give this dog more time and I don't have it. And a lot of it, they just don't give the time, or they don't really listen to what we've sort of explained about the behavior. So there's not so much communication, it's what people think they can do, and then the reality is it is quite different having a dog. It's a full-time job.
The part of it when you get an animal is that you do have to spend time with them.
He's the smartest dog I've ever had, and that presents lots of challenges. So but a lot of that's on me. Like, you gotta keep him occupied. You gotta make sure he has things to do. You gotta make sure he's not out of your sight, which is all those things. So.
And it's a commitment. And again, getting a shelter animal, you've got to give it time to adjust in the home. It takes about 3 weeks at least, but people expect instant gratification, and that doesn't always happen. Hopefully, generally, I hope one day landlords will be a bit more accommodating to animals and realize how much they are beneficial for families, Especially in a stressful time, you do need a little emotional support,
Oh, she's a great companion. She's just a wonderful companion. It's really soothing and comforting, and she's just full of love. She's just really full of love.
So have I benefited? I'm going to say no, I have not. However, I love him. He's very sweet, and it's awesome to see him learning how to behave and learning how to snuggle and learning how to love, because you have to teach them all of those things. So he's learning all of those things. It's just a little bit more challenging with this particular dog because he's very smart.
Because we're close to the public and there's less volunteers here interacting with the animals, we really want less animals here. So the foster department, when we have animals here, we have a huge volunteer basis that have been fantastic in fostering our animals in their home until they get a home. And the beauty of that, it allows us to see what the animal is like in the home. It gets the animal out of the stressful shelter. And quite often, the foster ends up adopting because they've bonded so much they can't let go. Definitely, we've all had a big shift, and animals are still needed and not wanted wherever you go and whatever situation is going on in the world. But that's why we have shelters.